welcome to my live. Manuela Vincent here, live from Virginia. When you're coming in, let me know where you guys are coming in from. I love to know that. I love this platform because we get to connect with so many people all over the world, right? If you're new here, drop me a number 1. If you're returning, drop me a number 2. Because I do get a lot of people. I'm starting to get good with these names that come on here daily. So I appreciate you. Happy Tuesday coming in here, watching my live. You could be anywhere else, but you found me on here and you decided to come and learn and listen, right? Going to be dropping value as usual for you guys, sharing what has been working for me. And if you guys want to get the information, I have that for you as well. Hi, Rosinda. How are you today? Rosinda, were you the one that commented on my short this morning? I think you mentioned something about, I don't know if it was you or not, but I think you had mentioned that you were the first person to comment. Yeah, I figured because your name looked familiar. Well, thank you, my dear, for coming in here on my live today. I appreciate you. You finally caught me again because it's been a while, right? I come live 11 a.m. Eastern every day except for the weekends. So I do appreciate your support, loving on my shorts and loving my videos and coming in here and just engaging. I appreciate you. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend, like a long 4th of July weekend if you celebrated. I mentioned this yesterday. It seemed long, but at the same time, weekends always go fast, right? But we had a great time, just spending time with family, the husband, going to the pool, made another sale while at the pool, right? That's the life. That to me is the life, right? When you can just be doing the things you love and knowing you can still bring in an income and be a provider, right? I always wanted that. I was tired of working in the 9-to-5 grind. You first started the live stream, something popped up and I went to your live stream. Wait, today, Racinda? You first started the live, something popped up and I went to your live stream. Hey, we need to be connected. Could we? Connect with me here, man? Or ma'am, sir, or ma'am? Sakepi? What do you mean something popped up? Did it notify you that I was live? Because the only way you'll get that notification, by the way, guys who are watching me, anybody watching me live every day, if you want to keep learning from me, make sure you hit the notification bell. Whenever you subscribe to me, you hit the notification bell and it'll allow you to get notified when I go live. That's what's amazing about this platform, okay? That way, that's good because then that helps me grow. That helps you guys stay engaged, and I appreciate you. I appreciate my returning viewers. I love it, right? You guys are the ones that keep me going on here, and because I know that I'm putting something out that's valuable, and we like to connect and talk on here. I love it. It's like you're my friends, but from a distance, right? Logan, I'm not yelling. I'm excited. I do talk loud because my mother, she used to be deaf. God rest her soul. She had a hearing problem. I'm Italian too, so I'm going to be loud. Anuti, how are you today? And why is my loudness bothering you, Logan? Wake up. Annabeth, hello, how are you? You guys crack me up. There's always a couple people that come on and I start to think about what they say and then it starts making me laugh a little bit. Oh, sorry. Well, then it's going to be a little bit more louder, I guess. I can't help how I talk. I can't whisper. Hi, Dutch. Let's see what else. I was hoping you go live and you did. Yeah, I do. I go live every day on here. I'm going to be present for you guys because I know people really like to watch me. I don't know what's so great about, whatever, but I come on here with a purpose, right, guys? I come on here to share things about myself, like what my struggle was, what I found last year that helped me get out of the struggle and attempt to get to some normalcy, right? And so I want to help people. My goal is to help 100 families if I can. 100 families, single mothers, whatever. Like, I'm not a therapist, but I have a program that I found. If you're going through a financial situation and you're having a hard time and you don't want to keep going to a job, now this is why I come on here. This is why I come on here, because I am a hope dealer. Like, I literally found something that works finally, that it's allowing me to bring in an income, being home, doing the things I love. Matter of fact, I have a date with a puzzle. Doesn't that sound funny? I have a date with a puzzle after this live, because I only work 2 hours a day, right? I work 2 hours a day getting my income producing activities done with my business. And that allows me to do the things I love. My daughter is on summer break. My son is home right now. He's going to go back to college in the fall, right? So I have them home. I can enjoy time with them. I can watch some movies with them. Like, I never could do that when I worked, right? Let me keep reading a little bit more here, and then I'm going to go into my topic today. This your old account, Rosinda? Do you have a good pancake recipe? No, I just follow the box. I'm a simple person. Nelpar, I just follow the instructions on the box, and maybe I'll add some chocolate chips in there or like some blueberries, very simple. Thank you, Rosinda, for telling people to subscribe. I appreciate you. Why do USA single moms always need help? That's funny. It's not just the US, we're global. Helix. And that's like really a discriminatory comment. But I don't take that stuff to my heart. But I'm going to tell you, USA does struggle because we have a lot of things going on here right now, from tariffs to all kinds of crazy things. But that's the biggest reason why I come live too, not to talk about politics, but to share that if you're in a situation where you can't afford eggs, milk, bread, I've been there. I had to go to food banks. Thank God I'm not going to food banks anymore. But if you are, stop being the complainer and find yourself a way to get that income. If your job's not doing enough, don't get a second job. Do a business. Don't get a second job. Don't do that to yourself. Don't ever do that to yourself, because what I have is a plan B. It's better than a second job, right? Rosina said, wow, are you a mom? Rosina, are you talking to the Helix guy? Oh yeah, you're talking to Helix. Napar. And what is that? What is he smiling? And then Rosina said, yo, and guess what? On my other account, I have 474. You guys go get it, girl. 474 subs, get it. Helix. But you know what? The thing is, this is going on all over the world. Like, everywhere has got problems, financial problems, struggles. We in South Africa, we now have 16 self-made millionaires doing this program. And Rosina said, in a minute, I'm going to eat some chalupas. Helix said Turkmenistan. I like the video. Oh, you're a boy? I apologize. Rosindo. So if it was Rosinda, that would be a girl, right? I apologize for that. Gabriel, hi, how are you today? Okay, guys, so let's get going. I think we have a good amount of people for me to go into my topic today. Hey, the Archangel, you don't know if I work out or not. You're one of those keyboard warriors. Like, what do you look like? You see, that would have bothered me a year ago. But now I have so much confidence in this program. And I know I'm going to attract those kind of people that come on. You don't know what I do. Guess what? Because I don't want to hear the negativity. Like, I think people like that are disgusting. So I'm going to hide you because that's rude. No, I'm not from South Africa. I'm from the United States. I'm from the United States of America. But I'm telling you, in my program, because I speak to these people in my business, I see what they do. They're our mentors. And that's what we're doing over here, right? Oh, you do. Arrow the dog. Hey, Arrow, maybe you need to work out. And I take walks. I do walks and I do other things. You don't know what I do. See, these people are crazy. Let them keep on talking stupid. I don't really care about that stuff anymore. You know, that's ugly behavior. That's called keyboard words. Come into my home, come into my face and tell me. Come into my face and tell me, right? But we're going to get started, guys. We're going to keep going. We're going to let the haters hate. Let God sort them out. That's what I always say. Let God sort them out. Let God sort them out. Let God sort them out. God knows you're ugly, my friend. Arrowhead, the head dog. God sees your ugliness. God sees your ugliness, right? All right. That's all I do. I pray on people like that because you got a poor attitude, my friend. All you can do is come on here. Matter of fact, let me block because he's acting really whack. Got to get him out. Got to get him out. All right, guys, so let's talk, right? We got to get rid of the haters, and then we can keep talking about good stuff, okay? So no one knows what your life is about. No one knows what my life is about. I've had 3 kids, right? I'm in perimenopausal phase, which obviously that's going to put weight on you, right? But I'm proud of where I came, how far I've come. Right? So that kind of weight stuff doesn't bother me. It used to. I grew up with weight problems. That's just terrible to treat people like that, right? You say you miss your cousins. Cousins are in San Antonio. Oh, yes. I pray for Texas. I pray for Texas, guys. Let's all pray for Texas, right? Let's all pray for Texas. Yes, Father Lord, help Texas. Keep them under your wing, Jesus. And can you guys hear me still? Put a number 1 because I just had a call try to come through. Put a number 1 if you could still hear me. Someone put an 8. I said put a 1. Okay, Nudie, thank you. All right, let's go, guys. Okay, we're going to get into it because I want to be off of here by 12. I always run over because I have to deal with some silly stuff in my chat. Thank you, Gabriel. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. So I'm going to talk about, as I always do, I got laid off at the age of 52 last year, right? I didn't know it was coming. This is the times we live in. There's so many people getting laid off left and right, and you don't know it's coming. Well, I was in corporate HR for 2 decades. That's about 20 years, my friends, okay? And that's what made it more devastating because I worked in a job where I was barely making ends meet anyways, even with 2 degrees. Yes, I'm educated, but that didn't really make a difference, right? I had the promotions and all that stuff through the years, but there's a time in a corporate job where they're going to have to cut people that make maybe a little bit more money than the next, or they just are downsizing the department, or they're moving away, or whatever the case may be. And that's what happened to me. And so I decided right then and there I wasn't going to go back to another job. That's me, though. So if anything on this, guys, when you hear my lives, please understand I'm not telling you to quit your jobs. I'm not telling you that. HR is the most pointless department in my company. HR, I found that I loved it because I like helping people. So I do love helping people. That's why, I got degrees in it and things like that. But I was on both sides of the spectrum of that. See, I was the layer offer, and then I got laid off, right? So I understand it. It's just the way business is. You can't really take it personal, but it is happening. I had a 23-year-old on here, and they said they were laid off, and I said, 23? How is that possible? Yeah, yes, they do. Yes, they do play that. But so what I was saying was, guys, it's devastating. It's affecting so many people. One of my business partners said that 89 million people are going to be affected this year, and I believe it. They don't help people. They just protect the company's interests. Yeah. I mean, but I can't really speak bad on it because I was part of it, right? But I wanted to help people. Like, I dealt with so many areas within HR. Like, we were the central hub of HR where people would ask us questions about their paycheck and all that kind of stuff. So I did everything. So I can't complain about that. It's just the fact that it's the business. Don't blame HR, Chris. Don't blame HR because Honestly, it's the business. It's the CEO. It's the people at the top that have to call the shots. That's what you have to understand. It's like we get our direction from the higher ups, right? And if we're not bringing in, if the company is not making money, they're going to have to downsize, right? But that's the way of the world now. It's going to continue that way. So for me, I didn't want to go back to another job and do that again. I already put too much skin in the game. I didn't want to go back through that again. And for little pennies and not being underpaid and undervalued. So that's why I decided to shift my direction. And that's, so what I was saying is, please don't misinterpret what I say, because I had somebody on here yesterday saying I'm telling people to quit their jobs. I'm not telling you to quit your job. If anything, if you have a job, get a side hustle, have a plan B, because the way we're moving, times are hard. People are going to consistently be getting let go. So have your backup plan. Don't continue to get on that gravy train. Stay on that job constantly. If you get let go, right? That's what I'm saying. Be prepared. But I would never advise you to quit your job, right? I didn't quit my job. I got laid off of my job. So this pushed me to another direction where I now was able to look for something, and I found a program that taught me new skills. It's digital marketing, guys, okay? Digital marketing has been here since the 80s, but it really ramped up in pre-pandemic times. That's when it really started going crazy. Let's see. So Patrick says, quit your job if it sucks. You need to love your work. I agree with you, but I'm not coming on here to tell people to quit their job. That would be stupid for me to say that. But I'm telling you, there was many times I wanted to just roll on out. I'm going to be honest with you. Patrick, you sound like you know what I'm talking about. I really wanted to do that because my husband, he always had to get 2 jobs. See, he always had to have that second job to keep us barely afloat. And the thing with that is, I always made more money than him because I wasn't a corporate job. He's a labor guy. He likes that kind of work. So if I were to quit, Patrick, without any plan B, I'd be messed up. We'd be in worse shape, right? So believe me, I wanted to, but it just wasn't my timing. I believe God has all the timing. He controls my timing. So he, at this point, directed me to this. It was my time to stop going and getting another job. And besides, guys, I would have had a harder time doing it anyway. I don't know how old you guys are on here, but I'm trying to really, hopefully I can relate to the 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, right? Because those are the people who tend to connect with me a lot. The people that have skin in the game, who are tired of working 9-to-5 jobs. They're just sick of it. They know it's all a political thing. And maybe it's your time. I don't know. I'm on here just to give you information. If no one works for digital marketing, won't. See, CJ, what are you talking about? That made no sense. I'm talking about jobs in the workforce, not the digital marketing business. That made no sense what you just said, CJ. That made no sense what you just said. I just sent 100. Yeah, you didn't send 100. Where were you from? I'm from Virginia, United States. Say hi. Hazara. Hello. How do you actually make? So I'm getting into that. The thing is, employees should value their worth, not let the employer set their value. Yes, I agree with you. And there are some, I've gotten people on my live saying this, their employer is great and they love their job. Bless you. I'm proud of that. You can continue to do that, but I didn't want to do that anymore. So I'm going to get into my information now. Okay, guys. So I went online. I found a digital program. It taught me digital marketing skills, right? Welcome back, Racinda. And so I found I learned these skills because I wanted to learn something different, but also bring in an income. So I'm going to talk about this program, the reason why I decided to join it. Well, yes, because I needed income. I needed to replace the income I lost. What is this guy talking about? Like, I don't know why. I have allergies. Like, these people are so stupid sometimes. I'm sorry. I apologize for being, whatever, but I get a little irritated today. I have allergies. I got to block people today, guys. I hate doing that, but it's distracting me a little bit. So anyways, yes, that's part of it. Junaid, is it Junaid? Were you on here? Were you on here in my live before? So I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Well, let me just explain why I decided to join this. I am going to block Dre, but sometimes, like, normally it doesn't bother me, but today I'm getting a little irritated because I got silly people in my comments. So the reason I joined this is, yes, I needed to replace that income, but I also did want to learn some new skills, right? I already have debt from a bunch of degrees that now I'm unemployed from, right? I was unemployed from, they let me go. And so there is no story, but I'm going to ignore that for now because we're talking about business right now. I'm talking about what happened to me and how I got here, guys. Okay? So let's stay on topic. Let's stay on topic. I sometimes have to direct my chat. Let's stay on topic right now. There is no story behind the Jesus. I just have it. The Jesus plushie's there. There's no merch here. I appreciate you, Junaid, and I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. So anyways, this business model that I'm in is so super simple because it came equipped with everything. I didn't have to have any tech skills. I'm not DMing people. I'm not clout chasing. I'm not chasing family and friends. I'm not cold calling people to make a sale. It's not affiliate marketing. It's not MLM. It's none of that stuff where you earn 5% to 50%. I get 100% profit here. And I'm promoting other people's digital program. I didn't have to create anything. So that's brilliant. It's a business in a box, right? Logan, I'm sorry. Father, forgive this person for they know not what they do. I'm going to have to block you. I can't deal with that. When you say that, not today, Satan. I can't do it. Goodbye. I can't deal with that. I'm sorry. Everybody has a right to their belief. But when you come in my live and you say that, that hurts me. That hurts me. That really hurts me, guys. I don't like that. Lord is everything. Okay. So anyways, it's going to teach you how to build an online business. It's a digital business. It's teaching you digital marketing skills. You earn 100%. I'm getting to the point, Miguel. I'm going to talk about it in a minute. Just please respect my chat, please. So listen, Jeremy, this is my platform, right? It's called respect. I love the Lord. When you're coming in here talking about things you don't believe in God, that's a blasphemy in my eyes. So yes, I have the right to block you too, Jeremy. You understand? I don't like that. Because what is that saying? That you're probably an atheist, right? And to not believe that God created everything is terrible. I don't want to hear that stuff. That's what he's saying. He doesn't believe in God. I don't want you in my chat if you don't believe in God. I'm a Catholic. I love the Lord. Dre loves Jesus. Look at him. We're not on here to talk about religion. But when people say that in my chat, it really does hurt me. And I'm going to remove you. I just don't like it. You can keep that stuff to yourself. If you don't come in my chat and say it. Just don't say it at all. Let's get back on topic. Right? I'm not on here to have a bad day. I'm having a terrific Tuesday. I was doing really well. But then when people come and say they don't believe in God, that really bugs me. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. Okay, let's go. So Dre, I'm going to keep talking. And I know there's another person in one. Miguel, you want to know about the business. So actually, let me do this. Let me do this because I'm going to keep getting distracted. I need to give me some mods. I'm going to eventually do that. Right now I have a automated bot. I'm going to have to add some more keywords to be blocked out of here so that I don't get distracted, because I'm sorry, I don't like it. I know it's freedom of speech. I'm all about freedom of speech, but don't come in my chat talking that stuff, because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, but that you don't believe in God. I don't want to hear it. That's my right to feel that way. So I pinned my business opportunity here. This is a free blueprint, Dre or Miguel. If you want to go check it out, I'm going to be talking about it when I get to that point. You can go ahead and look at it if you like. This is a free blueprint for you to learn about my business, what digital marketing is, what this digital marketing business is, what you'd be doing. I talk about it on here. You're going to listen to my millionaire mentor talk. She's a $6 million earner. She's the one that created the programs. She earned her first million in 17 months following the blueprint strategy. So listen, I earn 100% profit. I love it because I don't have to create anything. It's a business in a box. You're going to get the automation behind it. You're going to have the option to choose between 4 digital programs to get started. Okay. But let's just talk about the 2-hour workday real quick. It is focused and centralized around a 2-hour workday. Like I mentioned, when I'm done with this live, I'm going to go enjoy my time with my family. I don't have to worry about answering to a boss. I don't have to do none of that. It's a 2-hour focus, getting your income producing activities done. So the first hour, you're going to be creating videos. You're going to create 3 short videos, 5 to 7 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute. I use the TikTok platform, and I hope YouTube doesn't mind me saying that, but then I repurpose them on here for my shorts, which gives me more engagement, more subscribers, and people asking me for the details, okay? So you're going to be taught how to be relatable in your content. That's all I do. If you don't want to do a video, you can do a post, but it's got to be relatable. If you don't want to show your face, you can do a faceless video. We teach you all forms of social media. Okay. But the idea here is to attract your perfect customer so you get daily paying customers. So what do I mean by the perfect customer? The perfect customer is someone similar to you. It's not a TikTok program. It's a program for all platforms. I just say TikTok works best because it's a lot of free leads out there, a lot of free potential customers for you. It's working brilliant for me and other people in my community. Well, if you wait, I'll explain it. But if you don't have time or patience, you can go to the link there to check it out. And if it's not for you, you can opt out after that. You see, I'm going to repeat myself a couple times, but not through the whole live, because that's why I run out of time. So again, you're going to learn how to stop the scroll so people will stop and watch you. You're going to learn those strategies. So for instance, if I put a stop the scroll heading on one of my TikToks, how would $900 a day change your life? Well, last year, I lost my job at the age of 52. I didn't have a savings retirement, no plan B. I didn't know what I was going to do next, but I knew I couldn't go back to another job where I was already underpaid and undervalued. I wasn't going to get on that struggle bus anymore. I decided to look online, and that's when I found a program. I plugged into the training. It's taught me how to use my cell phone, working 2 hours a day, doing copy paste ad strategies, having an automated system that does 98% of the work for me. It does a selling, telling follow-up so I can enjoy time freedom and I can make 100% profit up to $900 a day, just like this. Ting! And I'll put a little screenshot of my income for that day. If you want to learn these same strategies and skills to be able to work 2 hours a day from your phone with Wi-Fi, I'd love to share this with you. If you're the mom, the dad, the 9-to-5er who wants to get out, I have this for you. Down in the comments, put the word blueprint so I can share this with you. Done. 1 minute video, maybe 1 minute 30. That's an idea of what we say, depending on your struggle. I don't know what Yup's struggle. I don't know what Patrick, if he has a struggle. Yes, it's going to cost you because you have to buy the program. It's like if you're going to go to school. Do you think it's going to be free? No. Miguel, awesome. Miguel, I appreciate you. Blueprint, he's engaging. Miguel, do you see the link I just dropped there, my friend? I also pinned it. Miguel, I appreciate you. If you see the link there, go put your best email address in, just like you would give your email to anybody that you wanted to get a discount from or anything else like that. All right, awesome. So make sure you check your spam folder too. Sometimes it ends up in there. You're going to get a free blueprint. It's going to go over the details. It's going to be talking. You're going to hear from my mentor. You're going to see a little video of me talking, then my mentor. Then you're going to get to the programs, my friend. And then all that's going to be in there. But I'm going to talk about the programs in a minute. Okay? See, I love it, Miguel. Miguel's engaging. He's appreciating what I'm giving out. I'm sharing with you guys what I do every day to make daily. I was at the pool with my husband over the weekend and got a $900 sale. Not even at like doing business. I'm off on the weekends. I always create my content when I'm at the pool, when I'm out and about, when I'm doing this, I'm always creating content, but then I let my automations take over. I'm getting leads, potential customers. Maybe that's a better way to say it. But leads are what you need to make sales. You're going to keep building leads. So Miguel, when you put your email in there, now you're one of my potential customers. You're my lead. So now you're going to get that free blueprint. That's the first email you get. You're going to learn about this digital business. And then if you want to buy one of the 4 programs, buy Junior Garza. I appreciate you coming on. Junior Garza. Now, when you become when you decide which program you want to buy, now you're part of my community, right? I'm going to send you a welcome email with my face and talking and telling you, go here, Miguel. This is where you need to start. Okay. And yes, Patrick, it's going to cost you because you're learning. It's an e-learning space. You're learning digital skills. You're learning from a $6 million mentor. You're going to have live guidance, coaching, mentorship. This is not a course. It's a program. It comes equipped with everything you need to be successful online. It just takes you being able to dedicate 2 hours a day. Even if you work a job, you can do this around the nooks and crannies of your schedule. You can do this on a lunch break. Put your camera on, post, do your 2 hours in the nooks and crannies of your day. You can get on in the evening. You can do this around your schedule, okay? So that was one type of video. The next video would be me making my coffee in the morning. Yes, Lily, hi. I remember you. I appreciate you being here. So I'd be holding my cup, making coffee, doing, my life. I'm authentic. And I might have a 7-second video right now. And I'm drinking my coffee and I'm looking at something, looking around, and I'm spirited, right? Because I am. Guys, please accept my apologies if I came off a little irritated today. I'm not going to go in. We're not going to talk about negativity. We're going to be good. We're going to be sweet today, okay? That's why I wanted to keep going, because when I see that stuff, it irritates me. But we're going to be good today, okay? Hey, I'm from India. Welcome, India. Woo! Thank you, Chris. You know my personality, Chris. And I was doing fine. But when people talk about that bother, it hurts me. Hi from England. What's going on? I know it doesn't matter, but that's the first time I gotten that on there, and it bugs me. That's why I blocked them. I take it to heart because God has helped me a lot. And for some people to come in here and say that he doesn't exist, it bugs me. They should keep that stuff to themselves. Don't come on my platform with that stuff, right? So here we go. Right here. And then on the screen, I'll have the same thing. It could be, are you a burnt out mom or dad? Are you living in that 9-to-5 grind and you're sick and tired of losing out on family time? I've got you. This is my story. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to repeat it because you guys know to come back on my platform. But I talk about how I was laid off. And this has been life-changing for me, right? I appreciate the love. People say things to get you good. I know, but when it comes to God, that bothers me. Anything else you can keep talking about. You can call me fat. You can call me all those things. Like, that doesn't really bother me. But when it comes to God, it bothers me. God, I just have to pray for him. I said, God, forgive him, for he knows not what they do. For they know not what they do. Lord, please. Love your positive. I appreciate it. I'm trying to be. Yes, thank you, Heavenly Creations. I appreciate you. You just got to move on. I guess you got to just block them and keep on moving, right? Not everybody has to believe in what I believe in, but don't come in here with that stuff because I will block you, right? Keep it to yourself. That's all I'm asking, guys. Love from Australia. Australia in the house. Yes, come on, Rick. Thank you. See, that's what I'm saying. You don't got to say nothing negative. Maybe you don't believe in what I believe, but that's your belief, right? But you're not being disrespectful. Thank you, softball. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate you. So anyways, let's keep it lighthearted, please. Okay. I needed a plan B. I needed a retirement plan because I wasn't going to get it with the job. I came out of there with nothing. I'm not even lying to you. Nothing to show for. So I needed to find something different. So we're going to get into that part, okay? So that's another video, quick on the screen, bop, bop, bop. People are now going to come back to your videos, right? And they're going to start commenting whatever your call to action is. So Miguel answered my call to action earlier. He said, I'm ready for the blueprint. Or sometimes I'll say, if you want to learn these same strategies and skills, put ready down in the comments. I'd love to share this blueprint with you. They'll put ready down there. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to give them my free blueprint. So guys, do you understand what this is? This is attraction marketing. I am not spamming my link to people. Now, Talisha, she said the word ready too. You see what I'm saying? That's called engagement, my friends. Talisha, if you want to get the details, if you're serious about learning this, then go to the link in my right here. Let me put it again, guys. I think it gets lost in the chat. I don't mean to get emotional today, but that really bugged me. I apologize. Needs to be a lighthearted today, okay, guys? I appreciate you. So, Talisha, I just dropped it. And I know, Lily, you already seen it. You're too young to join this, though, Lily. You'd have to get your parents involved. But right there is the link. It'll get you to a free blueprint, guys. This is called value. That's free to you to check out the information. If you don't want to buy it, you don't have to. If you want to learn and earn, you're going to buy one of them, okay? This business has been phenomenal for me and my family. I love it. It's given me time freedom back. It's allowed me to bring in an income so that it doesn't fall all on my husband. I'm looking to retire him from his part-time by the end of this year. I have big goals, my friends. I have so many big goals. Let me tell you something. It's been a few years since I've done a crab feast. Can I explain this to you guys? I like to give testimonials about myself as well as my group. I haven't done a crab feast. This is a tradition. My mother, when she was alive, we all used to go to our DC in Washington, DC, because I'm not far from there, in the wharf. They have crabs. They have vendors with fish, all kinds of great stuff. We used to go every July to get that. Bring it home, eat it up. Have a nice family feast of crabs, crab legs, blue crabs, all the good stuff, right? Anybody here like seafood? Say yes or whatever. Seafood, yes. Put a number 3, right? So it's been years since I've been able to do that because I was working in that gravy train slavery. I call it new age slavery. I'm going to be blunt about it because you are tied to a desk, right? So I was there and I never could afford it with a job, my friends. But now, because of this business, like this Saturday, we're going to go get crabs. We're going to go get crabs, blue crabs, crab legs. I'm going to be filming that joint. Watch me. I'm going to be filming away. Believe it. Best believe. That's content. I love it because you know that's pricey. But $1,900 payment here can do so much. It's allowing me to do the things I couldn't do with a job. Okay. So let's get down to business. Let's keep talking, guys. So that was the 1 hour. I know Miguel's on here. I appreciate you being here, Miguel. So 1 hour, you're doing your videos. We teach you how to do the 3 videos very quick and easy. As long as you're driving home what your struggle was, you know, what is the pain point of most people? We're not talking about just America. We're talking about globally. It's finances mostly. People poor because they can't even get food. They're getting laid off. You're going to tell me you can't be relatable to that? Those are the points that I'm trying to, those are the people that I'm connecting with. That's the perfect customer. People that are tired of going to food banks, people that are living very poorly, people that are living in having a job, but they can barely make their bills, right? So much struggle out here. So much struggle out here. Yes, I am for that. I appreciate you putting that in here, but we're not going to get on a political thing. No, it's not. You might have to go to my channel header. It's up there, but it is www.manuelavincent.com. It's global, Talisha. It's global. It's for anyone. It's not just for Americans. It's a global business. So these videos are working for you. all the time. Once you put them out there, your message is clear, you're going to start getting people commenting. Believe me, that's what happens. When you can hit that message really clear to another mother who wants to be present with her kids, they missed out on all the years. To that dad who's had to get that second job, my husband, I'm relatable. I don't want him to do that anymore. So that's what I'm saying here, guys. If your message is clear and we teach you how to do the message, right? And so then the 30 minutes after your hour, you do your videos. 30 minutes, you're going to be doing copy, paste, ad strategies, copy, paste, post, copy, paste, post. We give you 200 free classified sites for you to post these ads on. We give you the ads, very short ads to the point. If a mom or dad wants to earn 300 to 900 a day, go here. If you're tired of living in that struggle bus, go here. If you want to work 2 hours a day you have a cell phone, Wi-Fi, you can be coachable, go here. Very quick and to the point. You work as a hairstylist, Lily? Awesome. And so, yes. Okay. Keith is blocking you. Keith, I think you're getting muted. You're getting blocked by my Nightbot. Anyways, so that's the hour. Then you have 30 minutes, copy, paste ads. Then the last 30 minutes, you're going to go back and comment on post. Comment on the content you put out that day, because you're going to start getting people asking you for the details. They're ready. They want the blueprint. They're going to keep coming back to you, my friends. That's how it works here. Yes, I do. Anything over 500 in a year, you have to pay taxes on it. It's a business. So these payment portals that I use, like Stripe, Stripe, Square, PayPal, any of that stuff, they're going to send you a 1099 at the end of the year so that you can fill out your taxes. And it literally drops how much you've made for the year, and then you plug it in and then you do your taxes. You get your tax advisor involved at that point. Okay, love to you from India. So ready, respond. So that's what I'm doing. Like right now, guys, I did a TikTok late last night. Okay. And this morning I woke up to so many comments. So I had to break that up into 10-minute increments, because if you go too fast and commenting on like TikTok, they'll tell you slow down. You got to wait another 24 hours. So I do it in 10-minute increments when I get, because you're going to work up to that many. Now I get a lot, as I've been doing this a year now. So that's what I do there. I'm going to comment. You're going to do that 30 minutes, right? The TikTok that I do are all about the same things I share with you, right? Hold on. I don't know if I could do this. I'm going to try. Actually, guys, I don't want to put that on here. I might get blocked. If you go to my channel header, you can get to my TikTok platform. It should be up there. Let me see if it's up there. Let me look, guys. I'm not trying to promote my social platforms like that, but let me see. Yes, my TikTok platform is up in my channel header. It's under my name, and there's 3 links. You're going to get to the blueprint there, and then I have my IG or my Facebook, my IG, and my TikTok. If you want to follow me there, you can. But you'll see the kind of content I post. It's similar to this, but right now I'm doing a live, right? So let's hit it. Let's go to the 4 programs, guys, so I can get off of here soon. The 4 programs, and you have to decide. Chris, I think you were the one that asked the question, do you have to pay? So the 4 programs. My best-selling program which is why I'm able to make $900 days, is $900. It's one time, no monthly fees. Do you know my mentor, the one who created these? I just got this info today. She spends $10K a month to take care of tech support, to take care of monitoring and hosting our platforms, our websites, to do all the things that are like in the weeds type of things, so that we can focus on just creating our content. Multiple 6 figures she puts into taking care of the weeds, in the weeds things. We love our mentor. Our mentor's amazing. She leads with passion, right? I just want to put that out there, that this is not just any course. This is a program. A lot of money went into this, okay? So the program, 900 is my best-selling program. It's going to give you access to all 4 of them. That's why I get many of those, because people see, why would I buy the ones below when I can get all of them for 9? Also, I have the opportunity to earn up to 900 a day. Okay, that's our bestseller. You're getting live and weekly guidance, mentorship, all the great things, right? This is like my second family. I live in this community. We have 54,000 members in the community. We plug into the training. We had a social media mentoring call yesterday. Today, we have what we call Legacy Builder. So if you join the 900 program, that's called Legacy Builder, you're going to have mentorship. Like, we get on a one-on-one call for about 2 to 3 hours. She's actually in Europe right now, our mentor. So I think she's going to be doing it live from Europe. Well, she comes in there and she teaches us for about 20 minutes, and then we break out into breakout rooms. We talk to each other. We share ideas. We talk about that lesson for about 10, 15 minutes. We come back out. We can ask our mentor questions. Where else are you going to get that from? You can't learn it from YouTube, my friends. You can't do that. Someone always asks me, well, can I get the same training on YouTube? You can do that, but you're not going to have mentorship or a community behind it. That's what makes us more valuable. Well, Patrick, it's not a waste of money if it's teaching you a skill. So you got a valid question here. I'm going to answer you. We use ChatGPT, but if you want to build a business online the right way, you need to buy a program that's going to teach you all that. YouTube's only going to teach you so much. If you don't have a mentor who's been in this, who's always in it, who's driving it home with us, then you're not going to do well. So Patrick, please watch your words or I'll have to block you too. I don't need to prove anything to anyone. I can tell you what I'm doing, and that's why I come on here and I share it. It's for anyone. It's a global business. It's going to teach you how to build an online business the right way without all kinds of crazy hype stuff. We're teaching you a 2-hour workday, being relatable on these platforms so anybody can use it. If you don't want to learn, you don't have to. You understand, guys, I'm offering you a program. It's a digital program and it's a business. We have people that join this they want to replace their 9-to-5 jobs. That's typically who I connect with. They don't have a retirement, just like me. They're building one now. The second person is someone who just wants a side hustle money. The third one is someone who already has a business. They just want to better their business. So they don't even care about selling the programs. We get the master resale rights to sell the programs to earn 100% profit. The 100% goes to your pocket, not mine. This is not MLM network marketing or affiliate marketing where you earn pennies. We earn 100% profit. So back to the programs, 900 one time. The next program is called the Digital Mastery Program. Is $600. There's one for every budget. Depending on what you want to learn and what you want to earn. 600 is going to teach you how to make 6 figures in 6 months. The next program is called the Passive Daily Blueprint. Is $300 one time. The last program is $100. That allows you to make $100 a day. So whatever one you come in on, that's what you can earn up to, if that makes sense. Why would I leave money on the table, guys? Why would I do that? That's why I decided to come in at the higher program. I'm learning and I'm earning. People see the value, they buy the program. If they don't see the value, they're not going to buy it. But I don't worry about those people. You see, I don't hear no's. When you guys go to the free blueprint, put your best email, the thing is you should prove it. I do prove it. I don't have to show you my bank statement to prove that it works. I made a sale on Saturday at the pool. Also, Patrick, would you show me your paycheck? I don't understand what you're talking about. I really don't. I don't have to prove anything to you, but I do show my community. I show the proof, the testimonials. Do you know what else this has done for me? Do you know what else this has done for me? It's grown this platform. So not even monetarily, it's building my social platforms up. See, that's where you're incorrect, Patrick. We don't have to prove anything. As a matter of fact, it's illegal by the standards, regulations that we show our online, to be honest with you. But I do it in my little video clips. I'll show when I got a $900 sale, a $300 sale, right? But that's really nobody's business. But see, the fact that you come on here and you lead with that, that sounds like you're a troll. A troll. I said a scroll. It sounds like you're a troll. You're just trying to get something out of me, right? That's how these people start. Show me this and show me that. You know daggone well you wouldn't show me your paycheck. But I do show proof. I go in my community, and first of all, Patrick, this is my platform. I can do what I want, right? It works because it's a digital business. If you think it's wasting your time and money, move on. Hey, Janoy, I'm doing well. It's just I get people like this that think that they know more than the rest. When I started this, my husband was skeptical. When he saw me jump out of bed with my first $900 sale because a notification came on the phone, he was no longer skeptical. You do social media for a living, good for you. I do too. I attract people to my business, not the other way around. I don't chase, I attract. That's the difference, okay? I target the right audience. See, that's the thing. I don't have to worry about targeting, Patrick. I don't have to worry about targeting because the people that come to me are relatable to me. They're the moms, the dads, the people that don't want to work a job anymore, who are struggling. That's who comes to my information. So I don't have to target anybody. That's the kind of marketing I don't like. I don't want to be in an inbox DMing chasing. If you want the information, you're going to go to my blueprint. Check it out. If it's for you, great. If not, that's okay. Janoy, do me a favor. Go to the blueprint. I just clicked. It's right there. It's a digital business. If you want to learn more about what it is I do, I promote 4 digital programs, 9, 6, 3, 1. I'm able to, when one person buys from me, I can make a $900 sale, or I can make a $600 sale, or I can make a $300 sale, or I can make $100 in a day. That's more than I made in a day in a job. So we teach you how to do this without bugging family and friends, without going in the DMs. It's not affiliate marketing, network marketing, or MLM. There's no uplines or downlines with it. It's clearly a blueprint that's going to teach you high income skills, teach you how to use your phone, work 2 hours a day to earn 100% profit. So it takes the rejection out of it, because when you go to my blueprint, if you go and watch the videos, you get a blueprint through your email. The first email you get is from me. Then every day for 30 days, you're going to get another email. If it's for you, great. If not, move along. It's rejection free. I don't hear the no's. I don't pick up a phone for this. Okay? I know what this business has done for me, and I'm about to share it with you, with people in my community. We have a community of 54,000 members. My job is not to prove anything to anybody. It's to share. I'm an information giver. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. It's plain as that. It's a business. It's not a job. I'm not going back to a job. There's no tech needed because it's easy. And if you have, let me tell you something, Chris. When I first got started, I don't have a tech background. When I first bought the program last May, I immediately got into my dashboard. You're going to get an email welcoming you to the digital growth community. When you go in the back office, it's going to be a video that says start here. You'll watch that video. It's a couple modules with our mentor talking. Okay. You only need a phone and internet. You only need a phone and internet. That's why I always say 2 hours of Wi-Fi and a phone. I do 98% of everything from my phone. I create my content with my phone. That's all you're going to be doing is recording yourself or posting a video, doing what you normally do, except you're not scrolling anymore. Start being a producer of the content and not a consumer of it. Why is that interesting to you? Because if you have Wi-Fi on your phone, everybody has their phone in their hand, right? Every one of us has our phone in our hand. 5 billion people on social media. Why not? So that's what we teach you. Use your phone. You don't need I'm looking over here because I like to see comments coming in if I'm missing anything crazy, and I'm at my desk. If I'm doing content out or if I'm going live when I'm somewhere else, I don't have my computer. I'm going to have it on my phone. You understand what I'm saying? So yes. So let's talk about this community. Let's go back into the community, guys. My coffee is getting cold too. I'm going to share some results from my community. Okay. We have 54.3 thousand members in this community. That's daily people coming in. Everybody who joins is coming in. I don't monetize on TikTok yet, Patrick. Patrick, if you're intrigued, check out the information. I don't monetize on TikTok yet. My goal is to really monetize on YouTube. I love it. I have gotten some diamonds and I've gotten some little bit of commissions off of TikTok. I make money from people watching the videos. I don't do full hour videos all the time. My understanding is if you do every video you do, like if it's over an hour and people come to it, then that's when you make sales from TikTok. I didn't say I make money from TikTok. I make money from people that ask me for the details to get my blueprint. Do you not understand that? Oh my gosh. This guy clearly doesn't get what I'm saying. Hold on a minute. Patrick, I'm going to break this down for you. I don't earn money from the platform. I'm not in there to earn money. I don't really care if I make money from TikTok. My people that ask me for the details, when I post my maybe you missed this part. I post 3 videos a day, short videos. 5-second videos, 30-second videos, 1-minute videos. Me talking about my struggle. How would you like to earn $900 a day? This is how you do it. I found this program. I relate to people on the platform. That's what I've been trying to tell you, Patrick. So the text is on the screen or I'm talking. Then people will ask me, what is it you're doing to make 100% profit? That's when the comments start coming in. Ready, blueprint, whatever call to action I give. Then I send them to my blueprint. Then they come to my blueprint. They go to what I've dropped the link to here. Then they're coming into my system. My system is automated. It's working for me 24/7. That's when people are buying my programs, Patrick. We teach you how to do attraction marketing. I'm not earning off of TikTok. I'm earning from the people that come to my video and say they want my blueprint. If that makes sense to you now. Yes. So you sell them the blueprint. I don't sell the blueprint. The blueprint is free. It's a lead magnet. They come to the blueprint to get the information about the programs. Because on a video that's 1 minute, 30 seconds, you can't explain everything. It's enough to get them to take a look at it. That's what we're learning here, Patrick. So let me go back to this. Hi, Zendaya. How are you, Zendaya? 54.3. Let me go to the wins real quick. These are live and in-person wins. This is the community you're going to be part of. Matter of fact, it says Legacy Builder is in 2 hours. If you can see that. That's that call that's live and in person that I mentioned earlier. Okay. So this person just says, I can't believe I'm learning from you in YouTube. This person says, I'm feeling proud. I turned my total investment of $639 into a $5,300 profit made. $300 while sipping coffee right here on the porch. That's called automation. You have to pay for the programs, Patrick. Patrick, you have to pay for the program, whatever one you want to get. You're learning from it. And then you earn from it. When someone else buys it from you, because we get the master resale rights to it, then we earn. We can earn anywhere from $900. Okay, this guy is going to, you know what? I'm blocking this guy because I knew he was starting to be silly on here. Patrick, you get a job. I already had a job, and that didn't work for me, so I'm bye-bye. I knew he was going to start acting silly on here. I don't go back to a job, guys. I'm never going back to a job because this works for me plenty good. So right now, guys, I put on here this morning, I hit 300K views on my YouTube channel. I put this today. I just wanted to share that I've reached another milestone on YouTube between my shorts and daily lives. I've been able to grow my subscribers, increase engagement. You see, guys, this is what happens when you're consistent with your content. I'm proud of this. So I posted that as a win this morning. This person said, consistency definitely pays off. In the last 7 days, I got 3 videos that went over 315,000 views too, right? New followers. This is huge win for me. After being consistent, I was able to get 1.6 thousand new followers in 1 week. Okay. Let's keep going, guys, because I don't have a lot of time left on here. Let's keep going down to the monetaries. Okay. 1,000 a day just after 11 a.m. Okay. This is from automation. I don't have to prove anything, but I showed community proof because I want you to see that it works and it's real. So like my friend Patrick, I blocked him because he's a troll. Usually the trolls will say, well, show me how much you made. I don't have to show anything. I show proof in here. When I make a sale, I put it in here. Whenever I have success, I put it in here. This right here is someone, Anika Davan der Merwe. She made $100 while sitting on the couch. And another thing, guys, I want to bring this up. Be smart. Understand this. What I make, you might not make. So it doesn't matter what I make, because you might come and buy the program and decide, hey, I don't like it, or I'm not going to do anything with it. That wasn't me. I knew I had no choice because I had to hit this hard. This was my only option. I'm not going back to a job. Remember I told you I'm not going back to a job. So I have to do more with this business. But the average person is going to sit on it. They're not going to do anything, and they're going to wonder why they're not making any income with it. So that's the difference between me and the average person. I do, but not as much. I'm not there yet. I have to still finish paying down my own debt. That's one of my things. I pray on it every day. So when I get to a point where I have that much really coming in, then I'm going to be giving back more. Because, you know, I'm not a greedy person. If I see someone that needs food, I'll help them. So I want to give back in a big way. We have a lot of people here in my community where food scarcity is an issue. So I want to be able to give them more money to help people like that, because I understand that's how I was, right? But I'm not to that part in this program yet to where I can do that like willy-nilly. I need to pay down my debt, which I've started with this program, and I want to retire my husband by the end of the year, God willing. That's why I decided to join this program. I never come on here to say that I am rich, guys. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. If you are looking for that, go somewhere else. This is a business. It's going to teach you how to build a business the right way. And then in the interim, you're going to also learn how to earn from these 4 done-for-you programs, okay? So that's what I'm showing you right now, okay? $100 this person made while sitting on the couch. This person said, I'm learning, have to giggle to myself because I'm learning so much. See, it's learning and earning here. We're growing our platforms. If you don't have a following, don't worry about it. 0 followers needed, 0 experience needed. It just takes you to plug into the training and learn the skill, okay? 1,000 followers. Progress over perfection. Do you understand what they're saying? That means if they didn't get a sale the first day, the first, second day, the third day, they're not giving up. This is a business you can't give up. If you give up, you set yourself back. When you come in to join this, guys, I'm your mentor, but you have the $6 million mentor. Every day you're going to plug into the training. Every day you're going to be consistent with plugging into the training. You're going to get better 1% each and every day. Your job is not to give up. You need to just follow the 2-hour workday every single day. Post your 3 videos a day. Post your 3 videos a day. Do your copy paste ad strategies every single day consistently. Give yourself 90 days doing that consistently until you see your fruits come to labor, as we say it. If after 90 days, that's why we do 90-day runs. Every 90 days, right now we're doing a 90-day sprint. So after 90 days, you set your goal high, 10K months. You set your goal high. And your intention is to really think about it. Do you want to make 5 a month from home? Do you want to make 6K a month from home? Do you want to make 10K a month from whatever your goals are? Is it to retire your husband? Hey, hi Keith, what's going on? Hi Holden, what's going on? You got to set your intentions very high. That's what we teach you here. Because Anything is possible, but you have to know it's not going to just fall out of the sky. You have to come in here and plug into the training every single day. So right now we're in a sprint. It's called the Freedom Sprint. So every day was day one. You would go back to day one and you would follow. Every day my mentor is dropping a video with intention. 3 videos. She gives you 3 video ideas in each of these every day. She gives you a lesson and then you follow whatever she's telling you to do. This is what you're getting from a $6 million earner. Outside of this program, it will cost you thousands of dollars. But we're already down to 50, day 50 something. It doesn't matter, but we set the intention very high. Like right now, we're on day 59. So you'd watch the video. It's a cheat sheet to create your content. Okay? Amen. Jesus has risen. Thank you, Lord. I love people like that on here. Hey, Holden. So look, this is who we're learning from, okay? We're learning from a $6 million earner who guides us, okay? So we set our intention high at the beginning of the 90 days. Our job is to get better 1% each and every day. Posting our 3 videos nonstop. You can't quit. Every single day. If you don't get somebody saying, hey, they're ready for the blueprint, or how, or yes, don't give up. You got to keep going. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. They say that, right? Well, this is the same thing. You're building a business. This is going to be your legacy. So why would you think that you can just come in and that's it? You have to learn to build the foundation first. We're teaching you the skills to do it, though. We have something called a launch to profit in 7 days. We want you to get your investment back. That's the first step in 7 days. I was able to do that in 7 days. I followed the lesson in the program. That's what helped me get to that. Hi, Carol Allen. Nice to meet you. How are you today? So we have what we call launch to profit in 7 days. It teaches you how to get your investment back in the first 7 days of this business. No. Well, yeah, they're natural. I haven't done anything to them. I even have to pluck some hairs here. But yeah, you know, I have to be honest with you. We could talk about that real quick. So brows, the 90s, right? I used to always get, that was the style back then. Now it's the thick brows. So in the 90s, we always were getting them thin. Every time you get them waxed, they're thin. So that's why my brows are always thin like this now. But the new thing is thick brows, right? Is that how you say the thick brows? Like my daughter has some nice brows. She just gets them shaped up. But yeah, I have some plucking to do right here. Yeah. Me too. Oh my gosh, 6'5". Whoo, take me back to I was born in 73, raised in the 80s. 90s were great too. I graduated high school in 92. Loved it. I talk to my husband about that all the time. So yes, I love it. All right, so I appreciate people like this. Man, I wish you guys were on here earlier. I wish you guys were on here earlier. We had some people on here, boy, today. But you got to take the good with the bad. So guys, listen. If you want to learn how I'm able to make 900 days doing a 2-hour workday, Wi-Fi, cell phone, what you'll do is go to that blueprint link I dropped there. It's pinned in the chat. That way you can check it out. If it's for you, great. I will welcome you in. You're going to love our community. If not, it's okay too. This is not for everybody, right? I'm looking for people that are coachable. They maybe know about business. Maybe they don't. They want to learn. They want to get out of their 9-to-5s. Maybe they don't have retirement like I did. And I got laid off at the age of 52. I was sick and tired of it. There's people from all walks of life in here, right? I'm starting to build a community for people. It's going to be called the second, actually forgot the name of my community. Oh my gosh. It's called the Second Act Circle. It's going to be live soon, my friends. I'm going to be sharing this where it's people who are starting over because they got let go of their jobs. They didn't have retirement. So this is going to be a community for that. You see, I want to give back. And then I'm going to have a lot of free resources. And then the legacy builder is going to be in here. It's going to be so many good things. You're a 90s kid, Chris. Remember the New Kids on the Block? New Kids on the Block. Oh, 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 oh. The right stuff. I used to love that song. I'm embarrassing myself now. Sorry, guys. I'm doing very well. Thank you, Carol Allen. I remember that song because when we were in, it was 92. Well, that's when I remember it. And it was like a talent show they were doing on the stage. And that song was playing. I'll never forget it. Bone Thugs and Harmony, that was good too. Y'all are funny. I appreciate you guys. Yes. Let me go in real quick. Let me show you this, okay? I don't know how to say your name. Did you go to the blueprint? You mean Black Sheep? There was a group called Black Sheep too. I used to remember going to the club listening to that stuff, guys. They were live in DC, and they came, and we were at the club in the Black Sheep. That's the name of the group, Black Sheep. How does the song go again? Oh my gosh, I forgot the song already. Yes, put your email in. Done. Put your email in. That's part of it. Guys, look. When you put your email, that's the whole point of it. You put your email in so you can get to the information. Like the way you work it. Is that what you're talking about, Chris? I don't remember. There's so many. Sometimes I forget some of the songs. Oh yeah, no diggity. Yeah, I like that song. Yeah, now I say, I like the way you work it. Yeah, I remember that song. That was funny. You better stop. Come on now. Hi, how are you? Bibik, how are you doing? Idris, what's going on? Look, Okie Coke, I don't know how to say your name. I apologize. But look, when you go to the website, you're going to come here. You put your best email address right here. It's talking about my business. This is a digital blueprint. You're going to put your email. It's not going to hurt you. If you don't want to get to the details about what it is I do 2 hours a day, then you can opt out. See, I personalize these. Me and my husband. Yes, my husband's a white boy. He's a country boy. Yes, this is my younger daughter. She's going to be graduating high school this coming year. Me, my older son, his wife, and my son who's 19 is going to be going back to Massachusetts in fall for college, right? You put your email here. Then it's going to take you to the programs, Okie. I don't know how to say your name. I don't want to say it wrong. Bye, Keith. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. Guys, you guys got me going 12 minutes over my live. But as long as there's engagement, I'm all right with that. So, is it Okie? Oh, my gosh. Oh, thank you. It's just Okie. Okay, Okie, that's easy. So, Okie, once you do that, put your name in. Once you do that, you're going to watch 2 videos. One is going to be me. Then there's 2 more videos, are very short. It's going to talk about the programs. If you want to learn more about the programs, you're going to click the next button, right? Then it's going to take you here. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, okay? But these are the 4 programs. These are the digital programs, okay? So you're going to come to the page. You're going to watch the videos, watch our Millionaire Mentor talk. You're going to go down here to the bottom. There's me again, and then my family. And then down here, you're going to watch some testimonials, and then you're going to keep coming down here. And bye, Chris. God bless you too. I hope you didn't leave before I told you bye. Bye, Chris. I'll see you again. Talk to you soon. God bless you. So listen, guys. Okie, these are the programs. We have 4 programs to choose from, okay? Okie, you still here? Are you still here? Say yes. Bye. Okie, you still here? Say yes. Because otherwise I'm not going to continue on. Okay, put a number 1 if you're still here with me. Okay, great. 1, 2, these are the 4 digital programs. You have Legacy Builder, which is $900. That's the program I joined. It allows you to earn up to $900. It also allows you to earn $600. It allows you to earn $300. It allows you to earn $100. So this one is the Digital Mastery. This is $600. These are all one-time fees. You don't pay monthly. Passive Daily is a $300 program, and then the Launchpad is $100, right? So That's the cost of each of the programs. Based on what you want to make, you'll come in at that level of the program. When you come into this page, once you put your email in, you get to this page, you come and look and see what everything is offering. You understand? This is going to give you 4 income streams for the $900 program. And you're getting access to all of the programs for $900. That's why it's the best value. Okay, that's how it works. So you can come down if you say you want to look at the other programs. The other programs are down here. See? You have the $600 program, the $300 program, and the $100 program. You read through the information, Okie, and you decide which one is for you. Okay, that's all I'm going to show you. You have to do the rest for yourself to look at it. What I'm going to say is, I don't know if you're in the U.S. or not. You don't get less. I would say, I don't think you get less. It's still going to teach you the digital marketing programs. You're going to get mentorship. The only difference with the $900 program is you're getting all the programs. That's the difference. You're getting all the programs into one. And also you get access to that legacy builder call that I just told you about, where our mentor gets on there and teaches us for 3 hours, right? And you get more money. So you can still do the $600 program and get $600 sales. Those are beautiful. $300 sales. Let's say if you bought the $600 program, you get $600 commissions, $300 commissions, and $100. You're not in US. Okay, so I was going to say we have payment plans, but that won't work for you because it's only available to people in the U.S. I have payment plans for people for that. It breaks it out. If you wanted to get started at the higher program or any of the other programs, it breaks it out. But it's only, that would only be available for U.S. people. But anyways, you come in where you can afford, where you feel yourself doing the most. You can always upgrade within 30 days. You pay the difference between the program fees. Keep in mind, so you pay for your program one time and you pay one time $39. That unlocks the group, so that gives you access to the community, Okie, the community I was talking about. And also the website. So the websites you're seeing me scroll on, this gives you access to those because you have to be giving these to people who are going to potentially be your customers. These convert very well. So you pay your program fee, whatever that may be, plus $39 one time. And that gives you all of this information, all of these programs, all of this to run with. And we teach you the strategies to market it through attraction marketing, through faceless, through email lists, through any way you want to get it out there, but we teach you mainly video marketing. Any other questions, guys? Because I'm about to get off. I've went over 17 minutes, but I'm all right because I still got questions and engagement, so I'm okay with that. Any other questions, guys? I'm about to have a date with a puzzle. Bye. God bless you and your family and all the families out there. Amen. Bye, Lily. Have a great day. Appreciate you being on here. Any other questions, guys? Okay, does that make sense? Check out the information. Okay, check out the information. Go to the blueprint. I dropped it there several times. Take a look at it. See if it's for you. It's going to help you to build a business online. I am your mentor, but you have access to our $6 million mentor who created this program, who made her first million in 17 months. You're going to have live coaching, weekly webinars. You're welcome, Okie. Have a great day. Have a blessed day. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. All right, guys. So I'm gonna get off now. I will see you guys tomorrow. If you're coming back on, feel free to join me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed day.